Hi everyone, it's me Angie. I'm back again. How you all doing today? I just come on to do a quick video just to show you I'm in a swap group of Country Creational Swaps on Facebook, and this month my swap partner is the lovely Sarah from Sarah.xx Creations here on YouTube. I'll link her channel down in the description box. And we had a choice of, you could make a mini journal, 16 pages, 8x6 at the biggest, or making and creating your own style banner, or there was a tutty mussy filled with all kinds of craft, handmade and shop bought craft filled with handmade items, and you could put some shop bought items in, 3 to 4 items. And the colour sets were Sparkling Lagoon, which was all shades of blue, Peaches Party, light pink to peaches and cream, and Purple Lily, which is real faded pure to light purple. So I picked the Tussie Mussy because I've never made one before, so I thought I'd give it a go. And I also picked the colour set for Peaches and Creams. So this is my Tussie Mussy. Show you now. Here's the Tussie Mussy. I've never made one before. I made it in Peaches and Creams. This was the nearest I could get to peach in a satin. I could only get sort of like it's more like an orange, isn't it? But it is peachy anyway, so it's all the colours of peach. So this is my Tussie Mussy. I'll take all the stuff out. So I made the Tussie Mussy with a tube of card. 2 tubes of cards actually, rolled them up, and then I painted the inside of that one, and then I didn't like the colour it was, so then I put another piece of like this cream coloured card on it. So I've covered it in lace. I had some peach lace that I wrapped all the way round and round and round, and then I wanted to put some pearls on it, so it looks a bit odd at the back because of how the lines were, how I'd wrapped it. But from the front it looks fine. So this is the front bit. I think I've got it all in. I can show you that way, can't I? So that's the front bit that way. And then I did all my own handmade flowers, apart from a couple of these with the pearls in. So all these flowers were handmade by me, by moi, with my soldering iron. And then I put some tassel on the end with some seam binding, some lace and some pearls, and I actually stitched that onto there. The inside I put a pearly trim and some lace, and then I put a ribbon to hang it, which is in a cream colour, because I bought it and I thought it was peach, and when I got it home it was actually cream. So that's the outside of the Tussie Mussy there, and then I filled it with my own, everything in this bag, Sarah, so you know, is all handmade. All the bags are handmade as well. So the first one was this little bag, which I handmade, and it's made out of like a gold, I think it came from Colette Garland. She actually sent me some gold that a blouse or a dress or something, so I made it out of that, and then I put lace on the front and some peach, and I made a little flower. And inside is filled with all my soldering iron flowers. So there's a whole bag full of little and bigger flowers, roses, these ones, the roses, those are pink and peaches and whites, so it's all, and some gold ones there as well. So that's all handmade little flowers that I've made for you to use on your project, sweetheart. I wanted to do this video just so I could show Sarah, because sometimes I think when you receive something, you not necessarily miss things, but you can't really see it for what it is. And I have to be fair, I've put a lot of work into this swap, as I do with all of them really. And I just wanted to show her that. This one is just threaded this with seam binding, some lace and some pearls, just to tie around the top. So that's the first handmade bag. So everything I've made for you, Sarah, is all everything is handmade, even the flowers on the back there, on the back there to hold the ribbon. Everything's handmade. So that's the first one, first bag, so that one can go in. And then the second one was this little bag here that I made out of cream satin, and that's just got some seam binding in peach, and then I stuck some, which I cut out all these wedding appliques, and inside I've made you a charm in blues because it was Blue Lagoon was part of the swap. So it's a handmade charm with all little bits and pieces on, and these are my paper beads that I made. There's some charms leaves, there's a little fairy, there's a little heart in blue, and some pretty crystal beads and a little bit of pearl, and these are other beads as well that are, I think they're glass. But yeah, so I made that charm for you. Okay, there's that one with the seam binding. I made another one as well, but I don't know where it's gone. What have I done with it? Is it still in there? No. Okay, so I've got another bag somewhere missing. Oh, there it is. So this is another bag I made. It's in the satin again, and then I put some lace, and then I put some trim on it, and stuck some little diamantes. Well, they're not. I think they're bicone. And in here, you've got just an assortment of all my paper beads. They're all handmade paper beads. Okay. Hope you like that, sweetheart. The other thing I made was this little it's got a popper on it. It's just a little cover, and you open it up, and there's 3 handmade stick pins, which I had great fun making actually. And they're in purples as well to go with the theme, and it's just basically a piece of felt that I covered in satin, and then I put a snap on it, and then a little piece of trim there, so that's just to hold the stick pins. And the last thing was the twist. So the twist was, I had the twist, so this is a handmade bag too. I made it on my machine actually, and then I covered it with this beautiful lace, and then you can see that's the same lace as what's on this one, and this is like an applique, and then there's a little tag there just to explain my twist. And my twist was to make a spool and handmade trim 12 inches long. So this is my little spool that I made, and then the trim I've made handmade as well. So if I can get it, I've poked it in somewhere. Oh, how have I done this? Come on. Oh, like that. So it's just a 12-inch trim, which didn't seem like an awful lot, but it's all handmade. I made it all up myself, but I made it small so you could use it on something. So yeah, I made it in the peaches, and there's a bit of gold in there and creams and stuff. So yeah, it's not very much. There's a little spool I made in pink, because we could use whatever colour we wanted really for the twist. So that's the twist. And then just as a little extra something, because I always think with swaps, it's not about sending masses and masses of stuff on. This little bag's got a snap on it as well, because I like using me snaps. It's pretty, isn't it? You like it? You like it? Me likes it. It's very pretty. So that's got to go in there. And then a little extra something for Sarah was I made her one of these little notebook folders. The inspiration came from Sam, the Scottish crafter. I will link her video to this as well, how she made it, because I've made a few of these and I absolutely love making them. And thank you, Sam, for the inspiration. So on the front, it's a folder. It's obviously I put some tags in as well, so just to show that it is pockets. There's pockets in there, and then there's the little paper pad there that you can use. Yeah, so I really enjoy making these. This is the back. just put a little flower on the ribbon, and there's flowers there and wrapped around with ribbon. So it's just a little extra something, just a little gift. And then I've made her a card as well. So every single thing, Sarah, is handmade. So I hope you like it. I'm really, when I do swaps, I get really nervous because I think, oh, you know, I don't know what it is about swapping. Is it good? Is it going to be good enough? You know, is the person going to like it? You know, even if I'm hoping she likes it. I'm sure she will like it anyway. I like it, so I wouldn't never send anything to anyone that I didn't like. So yeah, so there is a couple of my handmade flowers on here. There's also these are material ones. What would you call them? Like silk flowers. There's a peony and a couple of roses. But these ones here are little ones. But that one, and that one are all handmade. And I've got my little sparkly and also my little bead that I always put on everything. So I hope you like everything, Sarah. Yeah, I just thought I'd come on and show you and explain what I'd done and how I'd done it. So I just want to say thank you very much to everyone for watching, and I'll speak to you all later, folks. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Bye, bye, bye.